Good morning, everyone. Ginette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your weekday daily card reading where we dive in, see what's in store in the cards, see what Spirit has to share. I am using the Work Your Light Oracle deck this week by Rebecca Campbell. These are beautiful cards. So let's see what's in store. It's a Monday, new week. So curious what's in store. I mean, the energies have been really weird. We have had so much timeline stuff happening. Stay tuned for more videos on that because there's more stuff that's happening, more ways to understand how we're observing time and even different timelines and timeline jumping. So deja vu might be something that's really on your radar, or even like dreams of deja vu where you're really seeing things or doing things that maybe you saw in dream state, or it could be happening for you in like real time. It's like time is converging all together. It's fascinating. Anyways, let's get to the cards. Let's see what's in store. All right. Isn't that funny? Totally. Okay, this is really cool. So this first one is called The Great Gathering, followed by The Ever Unfolding Rose, followed by Align Your Life. And this is totally talking about these timeline things and these convergings that I was just talking about. It says, the writing under this card, The Great Gathering, says it's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. So this card can mean a gathering of souls, but I'm really seeing it in connection to the timelines, the gathering of timelines, experiencing, connecting to multiple different timelines to gather the most information, awareness, growth that can happen for a soul at one time. Now, to back up a little bit is when we come into a lifetime, a piece of our soul comes down from our higher self to be embodied. Now, if you're open to multiple parallel universes or parallel lifetimes, this would then mean that the soul that comes down then fragments into several different parallel lives. Now, if that doesn't make sense to you, don't worry about it, toss it. But if it does, there's a resonance there for a reason. And that's kind of speaking to these timeline things. So it's this gathering of different versions of self. You can almost see all these figures on here as all of the versions of you gathering together in this like beautiful harmonic frequency, which is gaining you more awareness, more wisdom, more synchronized growth. And so it kind of goes into this next one here, which is The Ever Unfolding Rose. And it says, cracked open, it's happening for you, not to you. And so this really is speaking to the things in your life that you see are happening to you and you can't understand, or the parts of your life that feel out of control, that you can't consciously be choosing what the next thing is. It's not aligning for you and you can't figure out why. You don't know how to surrender more. You don't know how to shift your perspective more. That's when something is happening specifically for you to experience and be cracked open in a sense and not understand, right? And oftentimes when we have these great convergences and gatherings of soul aspects, it puts us in a position where we have to crack open or shed another layer of skin, but crack open to a deeper knowing of self, revealing a new level of self we didn't know of before. And so the reason all of this is happening is this card. And so this says, what is not aligned or needs to change? It's exactly that. We are going through these rapid experiences of change right now, and it's asking what doesn't align for you. This is what we talk about all the time. Know thyself, right? Make the choices that align with you moving forward when you know who you are. If you don't know who you are yet, spend the time getting to know who you are. So I love these cards. I think this is a great thing for us starting on this Monday, is notice what kind of synchronistic things are happening for you so that you can kind of gather the intel, become your personal investigator, become your greatest observer of self. Notice why you're doing things. Notice why you're making the choices you are, but also notice what is happening for you. And notice how I said for, not to. What is happening for you? These things are happening to show you something. If we fail to see what it is, what the lesson is, the opportunity is, it will happen again until we get it. So pay attention to what's going on this week. It's going to be very unique, interesting, synchronistic, maybe deja vu filled week. So curious how that unfolds with you guys, but just notice the things that are happening for you are to help you align further who you want to be, and in turn, create these ripples that helps the world figure out who it wants to be. So I'll leave that with you guys for now. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Monday. I just dropped a podcast today too, so check that out. Oh, excuse me. And as well, if you guys haven't already, do subscribe, share, and hit that like button. The like button really helps out the channel, so do that. And if you're wanting to deep dive into your own personal journey, check out avalonspirit.com. We have lots of avenues for growth and exploration there. So I will see you guys tomorrow.